What's up? It's your mans and them, J Cash, back at you again with another video. Now, I'm going to give you guys an history lesson about African Americans in America and about where we come from. We did not come from Africa, is what they say, the Atlantic slave trade. And I'm going to give y'all a quick little rundown on that. Okay, first of all, we have to understand. First, we will call Native Indian or Native American. Native to America. We are the Aboriginal Native Indian Native Americans. We did not come from Africa. Our names kept on changing. And it is impossible for us to go from Atlantic slave trade to Africa because out there in the ocean it is too damn cold for some half-naked men to come all the way in through chains in America. It's just through chains and all of this stuff and on these boats, and how you gonna eat, how much, look at all the food that you're gonna have to eat, all the pee and the feces and all that. So it's nothing but a hoax and a big lie. So what happened was this. First, they called us Native Indian, Native American, which I'm going to call us, say it again. Then they called us Negroes during the Civil Rights era, right? But in 1988, Reverend Jesse Jackson changed our name to African American. So we went from African American to Negroes, but what was it years before that? It was the Native Indian, Native American. It's just that a lot of stuff went down for us to be in the position we're in today. But I'm not going to get into that, but you guys have to understand that we did not come from Africa. And another history lesson too is that you had black people outside of Africa too, but that's too much details for me to get into. And I want people to understand that we are not Africans. For you to be an African, you have to be born and bred and raised up under that continent, whether it's Nigeria, South Africa, North Africa, any continent in the African thing or whatever you want to call it, motherland, East Africa. You have to be born and raised there, and you have to be able to trace your family back there. If you can't trace your family back there and have those full connections, you're not an African. You're just an Aboriginal person. That's what you are. We're none of those things. We're not African. And we were not slaves. Native American is not no slave. We are owners of this land. So the United States is our original home, and it still is our home today. So this is just something that you guys just have to understand. We are none of those people. We are not connected with them at all. So stop blaming them for slavery. We was never slaves to begin with. It's just some stuff in history that went down and a lot of shit happened. But I'm not going to get too further into that. I just want to let y'all know in this history lesson for you to understand that. And if you don't understand and get it through your skull, I got pictures of them. And I'll read it to you, or either I'll show you the pictures in my book that I got. And I got full pictures of them, what they really look like. And they're not the ones that you see that's doing all that, that's got that stuff on, those little Asian dudes. Those are not what they really look like. And I see a lot of black people here in America got those same facial features as the ones that I got in my book. Black people are walking around looking just like the ones in my book. A lot of us look just like these people, a strong resemblance to show that we are the Aboriginal, Native Indian, Native American. So with that, guys, I want you guys to understand that. So don't be coming on my comment section arguing and fussing and bitching and all of that other good stuff. If you're going to get emotional about it, I'm not going to go into further details. So if you hot about what I'm saying, then it must be true. So with that, I'm out.